Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I want to talk about how to apply to DevOps or SRE jobs with zero work experience. In my last video, I spoke about my entire career journey, how after long 7 years, I was able to finally get my dream DevOps job. So in this video, I will be talking about the exact steps that I took so that you can get help on what you need to do exactly to get your first DevOps or SRE job. So the first thing that I did, of course, I learned everything, whatever tools and technologies you need to learn to be eligible to appear in the interview. So that's the first part. If you don't know from where to start, I have one SRE roadmap video just on that. So this video covers everything in sequence that I learned. Okay, so you can go through that. You have any doubts, any questions, you can ask me. I'm going to put the link of this video in the description of this video. Next, at my time, I used a few Udemy courses, especially for Linux, Docker, and Kubernetes. I used few Udemy courses that I used to learn, that I used to learn from, and I did not find any useful stuff around CI/CD or project part. So for that, I use YouTube channels only. And what I found in these YouTube channels is that they have a project, but how to make that project an enterprise level project, that information was missing. Okay, so what I did, I tried to modify the existing project, like whatever I had available on YouTube. I took that project, whatever was there, I did hands-on on my laptop. So this is important part. You need to do hands-on on each and every step that you want to explain in the interview. Okay, just by watching doesn't work. You need to do hands-on, and you need to make notes on all the things that you're going to tell to the interviewer. So that's what I did. I took the project, whatever was available. I did the hands-on on my laptop. So I tried to like recreate everything, and then I made that project as a CI/CD end-to-end project. So I took resources from multiple channels, and then I tried to integrate them together so that I have one end-to-end CI/CD project with all the tools covered. Okay, so this was the thing I did in my time. I made notes on it and I remembered the notes so that if the interviewer is going to ask me anything about this particular project, I am able to explain it to him word by word. So after I was ready with all these things, then I created my CV. Okay, once again, there are like I think multiple references that you can use. You can even use ChatGPT or GitHub Copilot to generate your CV. Or there's one video on CV as well. I'm going to put the link of that video also in the description of this video, where I've spoken about how to create a useful CV that can get you the job. Okay, so you can go and watch that video as well. And but yes, there are other resources as well available. So it's up to you which resource you want to use to create your CV. But I do have one video, so I'm going to put the link of that video as well for your reference. Then after getting the CV, where did I apply the jobs? I only used two portals basically. I used LinkedIn Jobs and Naukri, and the last two times I've got the job from LinkedIn only. Okay, so I'm not sure whether this is going to work or not, but this certainly works. Okay, even now it works because I switched my job like 1 year ago. So at that time also I got the job from LinkedIn only, and it was a remote job, luckily for me. So this really works. Okay, so what you have to do is after you create your CV, you have to create your LinkedIn profile also. Okay, so this is just a test account basically, but you can check my LinkedIn profile as well. Once again, I'm going to put the link of that of my profile, of my LinkedIn profile in the description of this video. You can go and check it, and if you like, you can copy the details from there also. Or once again, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. So after you create your LinkedIn profile, you need to apply to jobs. Okay, so you need to apply all the jobs that are available. So easy apply, or when you redirected to the company portals, all those jobs you have to apply on daily basis. So I used to spend around 30 to 45 minutes daily just applying jobs. Okay, so this was another like part of my daily routine that I used to do. So this is also very important because I know that you don't get calls immediately. So you need to keep applying till you get the interview calls. So you need to just keep on applying. That's what I used to do. Then also I created my profile on different company career portals. For example, I've just opened the Accenture company portal. Here you can create your profile, you can apply it, because you sometimes get call from HRs directly or from Accenture. If you have applied to any jobs, or if you have created your profile and uploaded to their these career portals, okay, so you get calls from there also. So this is again another thing, but yes, it takes time, because here you have to fill in all the information about your education, your experience, everything. So it takes time. So you can just target like one or two like career portals each day. So in a few weeks time, you will be able to apply to many job portals. When I was doing all this work, okay, luckily I got one freelance work also, where I had to provide inputs to create a DevOps course. Okay, once again, I don't want to take the name of the organization, but it's a very big organization in the world of DevOps courses. So at that time, they took my inputs. So how this work actually helped me? They had a set of questions around the different tasks that happen in the DevOps world. So they provided me those list of questions. Then what I did, I researched around those questions. Okay, since I was, when I was getting paid for it, so I did a lot of research, and I put in a lot of hard work basically to get that information. So I received the questions, and then I researched around, and I found the answers, and whatever answers I gave to them, they were really impressed with it, and I got paid for that as well. So this actually was a turning point, because this is where I realized, okay, I have the skills. I'm able to search for anything that I need in this field, and I can get paid also. So this was a time when I started to feel the confidence that yes, I can actually get a job in DevOps, since I was able to do some freelance work, and I was able to get paid also for that. Okay, so once again, I think it depends if you're going to get the freelance work or not. I'm not pretty sure, but once again, there are other websites also where you can apply, like Upwork, or there are some other websites as well to get the freelancing work, uh, to get some hands-on experience. So you can apply to that as well. But I got this freelance work just from LinkedIn only. After that, it took me like 8 to 10 months to actually get my first job. And before I got my job, I failed close to 10 to 12 interviews. Okay, so that's a pretty normal thing. So if you also fail some initial interviews, so don't get down on yourself. Okay, this is like a very normal process. But what I used to do, whatever questions were asked, I used to prepare them before the next interview. So in this way, I was able to prepare like 100 to 120 real world questions that were being asked at that time. Okay, so in this way, I was able to get myself prepared well. And one day I really got lucky, and I got all the questions from the past interviews only. So this is how I was able to get my first job. The first job that I get was, once again, it was from LinkedIn only, and it was a work from home job. And I got the job of cloud and DevOps engineer. So this was the entire, you can say, the set of steps that I performed. Okay, and it took me like 8 to 10 months to complete all this. Okay, so at that time, so maybe if you're able to learn the things quickly, you will be able to do it in like 3 4 months also, or maybe 2 months. It depends on you. But for me, it took like 8 to 10 months to do all this and be successful at it. Okay, so this was my exact path, or the exact steps that I followed to get my first cloud and DevOps job. If you have any doubts, please reach out to me in the comment section. Okay, I want to help you guys as much as I can. Okay, that's what I do. So yeah, you can reach out to me, and I'm going to answer all the queries. I hope you liked this video. If you did, I request, please hit the like button. Please share this with others, and please do subscribe to my channel, so that I get more motivation to create more videos like this in the future. All right, that's all for this one, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.